What is HIV? Everybody has an immune system. The immune system is made up of lots of specialized cells designed to recognize any foreign cells that enter the body and cause illness. Some of these foreign cells could be bacteria, which can cause a sore throat, or a virus, which can cause a cold. When a foreign cell enters the body, your immune system will respond in 3 simple steps. Step 1, it will recognize that there is a foreign cell in the body. Step 2, it will then send a message for the immune cells to destroy the foreign cell. Step 3, it will take a point of remembering the foreign cell, set up a memory system so that if the cell returns, then the body will be able to react more quickly against it. HIV is a virus which attacks a human's immune system, making it more difficult for the body to fight infections. HIV stands for Human Immunodeficiency Virus. Once the HIV virus has entered the body, the virus will target one of the specialized cells in the immune system, called CD4, which help organize the body's response to fight against foreign cells. The virus gets inside the CD4 cell, replicates itself, and infects other CD4 cells around it. In doing so, it gradually depletes the CD4 population, making the body weak and less able to fight off infections. If the amount of virus in the body is fairly low, there are not many symptoms, but the more HIV virus is able to replicate over time, the more it will have an effect on the body's immune system, making it get weaker and less able to fight off other illnesses such as a cold. HIV and AIDS are not the same thing. A person is considered to have developed AIDS when the immune system is so weak that it can no longer fight off a range of diseases with which it would normally cope.
Infected with the virus by unsafe sex, contact with blood of an infected person, for example by using a contaminated injection needle, from mother to child during pregnancy, childbirth or breastfeeding. Because the virus is transmitted through blood, sperm, vaginal fluids, preseminal fluid, breast milk. You don't have the risk of becoming infected with the virus by saliva or shaking hands. When you have HIV virus but aren't symptomatic yet, you are seropositive. That means that there are HIV antibodies in your blood. You don't need to have any signs of disease yet. An HIV infection passes through 4 stages. In the first stage, the body can show signs of disease like continuous fever and swollen glands, while some people who are infected remain asymptomatic in their first stage. In the second stage, recurring airway infections, skin, mouth, and genital lesions often occur. In the third stage, you may have complaints like prolonged diarrhea, excessive weight loss, tuberculosis in the lungs, and other serious infections like meningitis. Finally, besides serious infections, the nervous system may be affected in the 4th stage, which can result in motor loss or AIDS-related dementia. It may take 5 to 15 years before you know that you've got AIDS. This is because sometimes it takes longer for symptoms to occur. HIV and AIDS can be treated with medication but can't be cured. Antiretrovirals slow down the multiplication of the virus but doesn't kill it. To support the treatment, AIDS patients often get medications to boost the immune system and fight against infections. You can prevent AIDS by having safe sex and using clean needles.
Hey, now walk it out. 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 West side walk it.
So we're working on a long-term project to fight HIV using a gene therapy approach, and we're specifically using a technique called RNA interference.
What I find interesting is that you can take a cell that has HIV, and through our process the cell will no longer have HIV. And if we're able to take these cells and put them into the body, it's almost, or take these constructs that we're working on and put them into the body, it's essentially allowing us to just silence the virus in actual human beings who have HIV. And then that's a prolonged